Hey everyone, my name is Chris and I'm part of the Galileo FX support team.
And I'm Cody. I'm part of the sales team here at Galileo FX.
Today, I would like to make this video. I asked Cody to join me so we can have a nice little chat. It's going to be the first one in a series we intend to make, covering the whole onboarding process when starting out with Galileo FX. And I asked Cody to be here so we can discuss a bit about what Galileo FX is and what Galileo FX isn't. So, Cody, from a sales perspective, since you have interactions with customers pretty much firsthand, even before buying, what do they expect when they come in? What's their vision or what do they see?
What some people come in and they think is that Galileo FX is just an app you download and it just
Hmm.
starts picking the trades and doing it.
Hmm.
Other people think that it's going to signal them to trade Apple or Euro USD that day, which it's not. It is a great and powerful tool that can do
Hmm.
a lot of great things, but it's not going to predict or tell you what to do. It's a powerful tool that you can utilize in the right way.
Correct. Very, very well said, Cody. Yeah, so just like Cody said, it's not something you can set up with $100, go in Bali for 2 weeks, come back and have $10 million in your account. Um, I mean, you probably could if the world wouldn't be in the situation that it is now, and we would have better conditions, of course. But yeah, so what I mostly wanted to cover today is, with the help of Cody, of course, is what the software does and doesn't. So, let's start with the platform. Cody, could you tell us a bit, the platform or platforms that Galileo FX can run on?
I can for sure do that. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like actually too. That
Even
way
better.
it's
Yep.
a little prettier. Um,
There you go.
Basically, what we run on right now is MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. What is the big
Nice.
differential between them? It's more about user interface. MetaTrader 5 is a little bit cleaner on the look. And
Hmm.
another good thing is it has stronger back testing. But
Hmm.
we trade on both of those along with the NinjaTrader beta that we're getting into soon. But this is the setup. You're going to be able to see what you want to trade up here.
Hmm.
Whatever type of asset class your broker allows. You
Hmm.
can run up to 20 charts. You can see here, I'm up today, so I'm not going to complain. But there's a lot to it.
Correct. Yep. Just like Cody said, Galileo FX can trade pretty much everything except options. Um, as long as the broker, so the entity that you have a trading account with, offers the respective asset or class of assets on MetaTrader, be it 4 or 5. So very important. Galileo can trade anything as long as the broker offers it, right? Um, and Cody, like you mentioned, you have Microsoft positions open. Does that mean that Galileo FX can trade stocks including and things like crypto? Do I
Yes,
have
it
access to
can.
those?
You can trade forex, crypto, indices, commodities, US stocks or equities,
Hmm.
along with international markets. The bot can trade for you 24/7, 24/5, or
Hmm.
the market hours that you're there.
Yep.
You can see on my screen, I have a mix and match of a couple stocks. I think I have a
Hmm.
commodity, a couple forex pairs, just a
Yep.
good little balance.
Quite diversified indeed. And Cody, I see that you're using a demo account rather than a live account. What are the benefits of that? I know, obviously, I know, but for our new customers, what are the benefits of starting out on a demo account with Galileo FX?
Yes, sir. So a great opportunity about running a demo account is that you can see things live. You can watch live market data and see how your strategy would work. So if you load in and you're working with a setting or a strategy and it's
Hmm.
horrible, let's say you put something in random and it
Hmm.
doesn't work, you can make
Hmm.
adjustments and you can see how it would work. You can even see down here in my trades. I've lost a couple recently, but I've also had winners and my bot's done really well. It's up 246 bucks on a $2,000 account over the past couple weeks. Nothing
Nice,
crazy, just
nice.
small gains.
That's the game. So in with today's volatility and market conditions, having such a win rate, that's super good. I presume you didn't, very important, you didn't let your emotions take the better of you. I'm
No.
guessing you had days when you didn't have any trades at all. And this is where most of the people go wrong. They see that maybe today or tomorrow they have no trades. Their emotions take the better of them, they swap to something maybe more aggressive or something they don't fully understand, and that's how their account blows up. I presume
Mhm.
you heard the stories. I have hands-on experience with Jeffrey. For the people that saw the previous videos that we made, my English teacher Jeffrey went through the same situation where he let his emotions get the better of him. Um, so yeah, it's very important to let the robot do its thing, let it do its analysis. That's very important simply because that gives you, the user, time to learn, to develop, to document yourself more and more and more about how Galileo works, read news about the market, explore settings. And that's another cool thing, the settings. As Cody told you guys, right? You can have different settings for different pairs. Um, what's neat about this is they're highly customizable settings. We have a performance page with over 600 strategies that I'm pretty sure it's one of Cody's favorite things because I heard
Really?
a couple of his sales
I
talks
can
and
actually show it to you so
yeah,
y'all can see it.
exactly.
One of the reasons that I like it right now is because I always walk customers through it. 600 strategies seems daunting in this big number,
It
but if
is.
you
It
use the
is.
funnel and
Yep.
you narrow it down by the aggression that you're wanting to look for, I'm just going to select conservative for this
Yep.
scenario. And then
Hmm.
I can also narrow it down by the market type. That takes those 600 strategies down to anywhere
Turns
between
them
60
into,
to
yep.
70. And so, like
Yep.
crypto, there's 35 conservative. I can scroll through and I can look at the equity curves. I can go in
Hmm.
and look at some of the more advanced statistics and see
Hmm.
which one fits my trading profile.
Hmm.
Also, I like to tell people, go ahead and keep moving on the path. Don't just think this date's right because it's usually farther in the
Very
future
important.
sometimes.
Very
It's just a
important.
it's just a graphic thing.
Yep.
But you can download them, get the raw data, and see everything from this page. It's a great asset and a great resource.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much. So, like we said so far, there's a lot of neat things Galileo is good for that Galileo can do. Um, be it being able to trade literally anything if your broker offers it. Um, having all those strategies available that you can download and more importantly, optimize to your own liking. Um, we have the support capable of helping you guys Monday to Friday, all around the clock, 24/5. Um, we have a dedicated sales team. Cody can attest to that. They set up demos with new customers. They show you around. They show you MetaTrader. They show you the settings. They show you how Galileo works, right? All the cool things. And it has been back tested throughout thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. And very important for our customers, Cody. What about VPSs? How do you integrate the VPS, for example?
So a lot of people ask about how they can trade nonstop without any interruptions. You have two
Hmm.
options. You can do it directly through your device, leaving your computer, your PC, your laptop set up full time connected to power and internet. The other option is a VPS, which is a virtual private server. Basically, it's a cloud-based infrastructure that is a computer in the cloud. And our support team can help you install it there too. So don't think we're just going to say, haha, it's on you.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you opt for the installation service, we're more than happy to assist you with that. But you can also just reach out to us at support with any questions that you have. We are more than happy to answer. Um, we've had cases where the customers followed the installation guides, they hit a hiccup, sent an email to support, and 10 minutes later they had their replies and the robot was up and running. Right? So again, we talked about all these very nice stuff that Galileo can do, and its magic and its strong points. Cody, tell us just a bit. What isn't Galileo FX. So for the people that come in with a certain conception
Yeah.
about it.
So Galileo FX is not a financial advisor. It's not going to predict and
Hmm.
tell you what to trade. It's also not something that is going to just pick up. It's going to follow your set of parameters that you give
Hmm.
it. And
Yep.
we have a lot of information out there. We've got a lot of
Yep.
resources for you. And don't think you have to come in with 10 years of trading experience. I came to
Exactly.
Galileo FX with a background in math and computer science, had never traded a day in my life, played
Yep.
with it on a demo account for about 2 weeks, and then felt pretty confident in what I was doing. Now, I'm
Yep.
not going to lie, I had a horror story. I had a $5,000 demo account and I burned it down to like $50 my first day. Chris can attest. I,
I was
I did.
there. Yes.
It was like, what am I doing? And I was like, oh, I have my lot size set at 2.0. That okay.
Yes. And I think you also were running around with zero stop loss or something like that.
hmm
It was,
I basically
yeah.
was being the most risky trader on the earth, and that's not what you want to do for the most part unless you have time and you understand it.
And this is why demo accounts are very, very important, everyone. Always remember, right? Because we're talking about paper money, virtual currency. And so Cody, luckily he didn't lose anything. And so
Nope.
that's why it's always important to use a demo account, test out different things on a demo account first, and then if you like how they work, apply them to your live account. But going back, like Cody was saying, you can use a VPS to pretty much trade all the time. VPS can be super, super useful because it can be accessed from literally anywhere. That's one. You don't have to keep your computer up and running all the time. That's another one. Um, and it's always good to combine these. So get a VPS, get a demo account, give it a few weeks, see how's it running. All right. Um, Now what I want to talk about, like we said, something that Galileo isn't. So, like Cody was saying, don't imagine it like a financial advisor, right? It's not going to tell you what or when or how to trade, right? That's still you that determines it. Galileo simply helps you automate that whole process. Also, don't think about it like it's a teacher, right? It's a tool that enables you to learn more by automating the whole trading process for you, giving you time to read, document, ask questions, read up on the markets, and everything in between. Um, Anything else you can think of, Cody, other than, it's not something that's immune to market risk, right? Extremely important.
Risk is always there, but at the
Yep,
same time, if you have a set plan with risk management tools in place, we have a 5-tier risk loss prevention system in there that you can use and
yep,
utilize. Think of it more as a loyal assistant that's going to follow your plan of trading
yep,
instructions 24/7, no bathroom breaks, no coffee breaks, no
yep,
stopping, and it never gets distracted by the emotions of it. It's going to follow your plan to
exactly.
a T.
Exactly. Yeah, so basically that's what we wanted to discuss about today. This was the first video in a series we're planning to make. In the next videos, we'll be talking about picking your broker, picking your platform, how to install Galileo, and all sorts of different things. But until then, I'm gonna leave you with a nice little message, which is, you know, always do your research, always check the markets, and if you're ever in doubt, you know where to find us. Cody, thank you very much for being here today. Thank you very much for taking part in this. I always appreciate your help, and all the best to everybody. Chris out.
See y'all. Cody out.